Hello, Prep Careers class. Today for Tuesday, August 25th, we are going to be introduced to the food and beverage production and service job interests area. So for today, you are going to we're just going to read this food and beverage production and service introduction. These jobs that have to do with making and serving food. Food and beverage production and service is one of the fastest growing job groups. People in these jobs usually work with or for the public. Workers need to be well groomed and polite. Workers need to be healthy. Many workers in this job group work part-time. Many young people work in these jobs. These jobs have a very high turnover. This means there are a large number of job openings each year. Restaurant and bar service workers get a large part of their earnings from tips. This means many people apply for jobs at fine restaurants and other popular places. These places are where tips are the highest. More and more technology drives food production and service in many ways. Many restaurants, for example, use computers to track orders, check stock, and plan seating. Servers enter orders into the computer. The orders are prepared, the bills totaled, and the ingredients are accounted for in inventory. In some large restaurants and hotels, the food and beverage workers belong to unions. Workers who belong to unions usually earn more money and have benefits. Workers in industrial kitchens, manufacturing bakeries, and meat packing plants usually work regular full-time hours. Most enjoy benefits like health insurance and paid time off. People who handle food must be careful. Food that is not cooked properly or kept clean can make people sick. Workers often wear hairnets and special clothes to help them keep the food safe. Workers who make and serve alcoholic drinks must be careful. They are accountable if their customers drive after drinking too much. People who work on farms produce food. The high turnover in these jobs make many openings each year. While you read each of the jobs in food and beverage production and service, you will see that there is a job listings that you will find for each job, and it will have the job outlook. 3 stars is a very good outlook. So that means there are more job openings than workers. So if you are interested in that job, you'll find lots of openings. A good job outlook, which is 2 stars, is about the same number of openings as workers. And then there is the 1 star, that's a poor outlook. Maybe fewer job openings than workers, so it might be difficult to find a job. Also, you will see the icons that on the pages of the jobs, the different personal skills and knowledge, and those are for that particular job. If you see that on there, if you see the hands shaking, that means you would work with the public in that job. If you see a group of people, that means you would work closely with people. You would have to care for them, maybe touch them, and deal with sad or angry people. And happy people too. Operate tools and equipment. If you see the hammer and the screwdriver and the other tools there, that means you have to operate tools and equipment. So you must learn how to use them safely and be trained on them. The computer, that means you have they have to have computer skills and typing for that job. Basic math, if you see the student at the desk with the math symbols, that means you must have basic math skills for that job. The balloon, that means that there's a need for creativity on that job. The other portion are physical needs. For the different jobs, you will need to find out what the physical needs are of that job. This person putting a box up on the shelf means strength. You must have strength for that job. The picture of the hand means dexterity. This means that you have to have good eye-hand coordination and be able to do detailed work with your hands. The legs mean mobility, that you must be able to move around easily, that you may have to bend, crawl, and reach a lot in that job. The eye means you must have good vision for that job, and you may have to do detailed work that requires precise details, which means you must have good vision. The ear is good hearing, so you must be able to hear well. And then stamina, the clock. That means that you might be doing the same job repeatedly over and over, or have to do a job for a long period of time. So you must be able to tolerate working for a long period of time. So those are some things that you will see on the job descriptions of the jobs we're going to do within the food and beverage production and service industry. So tomorrow we will do our first couple, and then we will do some more on the next day and the next day, and then you will do a project. Now this is only a select few that I picked from this area or industry of jobs. There might be other jobs that you're interested that I don't cover, but I just picked a select few for you to review, just so you kind of see all the different types of jobs. If you have any questions, please contact me, or concerns or input, or you just want to say hi, feel free to call me or email me here at the school. All right, have a great day.